Straight Talk Sales and Marketing Podcast, episode number 0. Welcome to Straight Talk Sales and Marketing with Janet Clark. Are you ready for more sales, more clients, and more cash flow? This podcast brings you direct, honest conversations with sales and marketing masters each week. Now here is your host, Sales and Marketing Master, Janet Clark.
Hello and welcome to Straight Talk Sales and Marketing. I am your host, Janet Clark, founder of The Freedom Shift. So my passion is helping entrepreneurs turn their life purpose into their livelihood. I believe that everyone with a calling to help humanity thrive should do it. And I recognize that most people who have a gift to teach, to heal, or to coach others can't make that contribution if they don't have a business structure to support their efforts. So I created The Freedom Shift, which is a company that offers entrepreneurs automated marketing systems and a business team to help them to implement and manage those systems. You know, the marketing systems are what create a structure for attracting new clients, and I'm going to be introducing you to the components of an effective marketing system throughout this podcast series. And I really think it's important also to talk about sales, because, you know, when it comes to selling their services and enrolling clients in their programs, many entrepreneurs actually fall flat on their face. They have these feelings about selling that start with some sort of a little resistance or maybe some cluelessness about actually how to get through a sales conversation to outright terror about having to actually close a sale for their own services. You know, I feel like I've been in sales my entire life. As a young 20-something-year-old, I took my first sales training class at AT&T. And throughout my corporate career, I attended hundreds of sales classes. I taught sales training classes, and I even earned a master's degree in professional communications. But when it came to selling me as an entrepreneur, when I started up this business, I even needed help. So I know firsthand the challenges that purpose-driven entrepreneurs are facing when they set out to convert leads into clients. And it doesn't have to be difficult. And that's what this podcast is going to be about. We are going to take time every single week to work on sales mindset, sales strategy, and most importantly, I'm going to talk to you about the concepts that I developed in a program that I actually teach, but a lot of different components that make up this program called Sell from the Heart. And we're going to go in depth into exactly how to do that. So tune in here every single week, and I will have a new podcast here for you where I will be talking to you about the different ways and components that you can market your services as well as how to sell from the heart. And I will also be interviewing some amazing entrepreneurs who, like you, had to come to a realization that they had a calling, they had a big mission in the world, and they needed to learn how to sell those services so that they could actually work with clients and make their big contribution to the world. So I'll be looking forward to seeing you here each and every week as we learn to sell from the heart, and I will give you straight talk about sales and marketing. So until then, enjoy your day and have a light and love-filled week. Talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.
And thank you for tuning in to this episode of the podcast. Now we're off and running with Straight Talk Sales and Marketing. And after listening to this introductory episode, we want to know, what do you want to hear about? What are the major topics that you want to hear about from sales and marketing masters? What areas of marketing are you struggling with? What areas do you want to dive deeper into? Let us know by going to the show notes page and leaving a comment there. You can just go to straighttalksalesandmarketing.com/000. That's 000. And that's the very first introductory episode to this podcast. And we'll be bringing you a brand new podcast each and every single week. We're going to release them on Monday. So be sure to subscribe on iTunes so you don't miss a single episode. That's the way that each episode is going to be delivered right to your phone when we release a brand new one. And you especially want to do that early on here because we're going to actually have a few bonus episodes. So we're going to be releasing episodes multiple times these first few weeks. And as a way to kick off the podcast, we want to offer you a chance to get some very special prizes from Janet Clark. What we're going to be offering is we have a little contest where we're giving away the 90-day cash flow infusion program. That's almost a $500 value that you can get for free. She's also giving away a couple 30-minute coaching sessions. So if you want to enter that contest, simply go to straighttalksalesandmarketing.com/podcast launch and sign up there. And all right, now it's time for you to go out there and actually take action. So I encourage you, listen to the future episodes, listen to several of them, and go start putting this stuff into action. Go make your shift to financial freedom today.